book of Malachi, chapter 3. It says, return unto me, and I will return unto you. Now, this is a very powerful Hebrew word. The word return is more than what we hear in English, return. It's teshuvah. It's fully come back to me. In all that you're doing, come back to me. And they said, how do we teshuvah? And God says a very powerful thing here. He says, in your tithes and your offerings. Now, we read that, and every preacher in the world has used this, but most Christians don't understand what has happened. The reason why the enemy got power over Israel, defeated them over God's children, and brought them into captivity is because they started thinking, you know what, we're so powerful, we're so prosperous, we don't really need God anymore. And they stopped paying their tithes, they stopped bringing their offering, and the offering is not a little something on top of the tithe. The offering is what is called first fruits. 3 times a year, Passover, which is right now, we're going into Passover right now, Purim, Pentecost, and Sukkot, the Feast of Tabernacles. 3 times a year, 30, 60, 100-fold. 3 times a year, you come before me, but you don't come empty. And when you do, listen to the promise of God, but listen to it as you've never heard it before. I, Almighty God, will open up the unlimited windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing that you can't even imagine is getting ready to come.